Well, good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another stream that will be Overthunk by Sharky. We are back here for a Monday night for a little bit more of Myst Masterpiece Edition. My apologies for skipping out on everyone Monday of last week. The original plan was that we were going to continue Unbroken for a couple of weeks in a row. Got to get my speaking warmed up. And Skeevers and I ducked away on holidays. We were planning to be away from, I think, Tuesday to Saturday last week, but circumstances changed that allowed us to instead go away from Monday till Friday. And that unfortunately took out last Monday's stream. So apologies for that. So it's been 2 weeks, but we are back for a little bit more Myst Masterpiece. And while I'm in the apologising mood, let me apologise for next week in advance that there's a possibility that I won't be available next week either. It's not set in stone yet, but watch this space. We might be back in another fortnight again. You never know. We'll see how we go. So let us... I was about to jump back into it, load game, and away we go. But before I do that, I'm just looking at the main menu here and realising how useful this view of the island is. We don't really get a good shot of this in game, but this is a nice visual summary of everything we did last time. We start down here. Here's our library in the center where everything's going on. There's the tower behind the library that we sort of go through that elevator up to. We keep spinning around and looking at the various marker switches that we were turning on. So last time we turned on that marker switch, you can actually see the marker switch right there. If we zoom and enhance a little bit. And that allowed us to open up the cogs for, what's it? I can't even read my overlay down the bottom here. Mechanical Age. And we went through and we did Mechanical Age. We got ourselves a red page and a blue page from each of Mechanical Age. So we had a bit of a slightly more coherent chat from Cirrus and Akanar, I think they are. Cirrus talking to us from the red book and Akanar talking to us from the blue book. And yeah, I must admit, I'm a little bit put off by Akanar. Cirrus seems at least a bit more lucid from what we've heard of him. But that was Mechanical Age last time, and we ended by poking around inside of the dentist suite and looking up at the stars in the ceiling. And eventually, once we actually looked up the stars correctly, got ourselves access to this sunken ship raised up out of the water, and we've got the Stone Ship Age has been unlocked now. So I believe that's where we're at, ready to go into the Myst linking book to access the Stone Ship Age, and we'll see how we can proceed from there. So let's load things up. I nearly hit delete then. Why is delete the one that's all out on its own? That should be load. But anyway. Here we go. In we pop. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the center of the library. We're looking up at the nice sort of chandelier sky around there. I forget about that. So whenever we load the game, we load back in from here. So, how are you guys going? You're still in your books? Yes, I have. Bye-bye. Good job. You wait there. I'll bring you some more pages. We're not talking to you. You're a bit scary. So, let us... So last time, here we go. We raised the sunken ship out of the water. Now if we go to the real ship... There it is. Boat. Up out of the water. Excellent. That's right, down in here. Here was our linking book. So this will be Stone Ship Age. Let's have a bit of a fly over it. I see a lot of stones. Oh, I guess I see the ship there. It looks like it's embedded in that central stone. A lot of jagged rocks. Yeah, so I'm trying to make stuff out here. I see like there's like a central island. Like all this is just set decoration, but there's like a little lighthouse there, like sunken lighthouse maybe. There's a central island that's got like a wooden staircase spiraled around it. And I thought I saw in that central island a bit of a boat. Yeah, there's a briefly see bits of mast and stuff. Yeah, here. We'll see it again on the next pass. There, over there. I can see a tipped over mast. Here it is, right there. So let's pop in. Oh, and of course we get the full screen one now. So we'll see it a bit better here. There it is, there, over on the left. So that ship looks like it's embedded into that giant rock there. So I guess a stone ship is quite literal in that regard. Oh, there we go. Immediately doorway. Let's just look around. Yeah, so we're on the ship. Yeah. Oh, why can't I go back down there? Oh, is that full of water? Yeah, I think the ship's submerged now. Okay, yeah, so of course, we've got to get access back to the linking books again. Good evening, Katooth. Thanks for joining us. We've only just jumped into Stone Ship Age, and we're just sort of getting our bearings. I don't know how you got into this situation. Yeah, I clicked on a linking book. You're about 30 seconds too late. It sounds like a job for Novak. So that'd be where the linking book was, or at least that's how we got here. So I guess that's the ultimate goal, to get back there. But on our way back there, we've got to keep our eye out for pages. I'm seeing a little walkway out to like a brolly out there. Some sort of doorway there. That's the spiral staircase that we saw in the flyover that's going to lead around the island. And that's that submerged lighthouse that we saw. So there's nothing else up here we can do. So let's just pop over here. 3 buttons. Oh. Okay. That's like activating a pump or something. So presumably all of these do that. Yep, so I can turn that one off. Same sound effect. Let's turn that one on. Sure. And this one? Okay, and I can't have multiple on at the same time. They're mutually exclusive. So let's leave them for now. Let's not touch any yet, because we don't know what ones we want to do. But that's a thing. You can kind of make a pump motor something go. So yeah, that's still there. What's over this way? Ah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So just when I click on that, that just does that. The key just sort of pokes down into the puddle there. So I guess we need something in that puddle there. Let me have a look around. No switches, no buttons to click on. Oh, that was taking us out. I'm going to click on, and we can't look. Oh, we can look up. Yep, there's a padlock there. I see that. And there, that's like a panel up there. So we'll be able to climb that when we can open that. So keep your eyes out for keys. Like this one, I guess, except that's down there. So more keys. Yeah, not that one. No, we've just done that. Alright, so there's a lock and key in there that may require different locks and different keys. So then there's this. They're not buttons, that's just like rivets or something. Oh. Okay, that's very dark, and that looks like that's just full of water as well. You guys can't see that. Wow, I said I was going to try and do something about brightness. Maybe, what if we do a bit of live, stuff in OBS right now? This will be exciting. Let me just open up OBS and see if I can't modify the brightness of this. Here's the game window. Let's add a filter to that. What sort of filter would work. Is it color correction? Yeah, that's got brightness and saturation and contrast and all that. So if I turn brightness up, whoa, here we go. We can wash this right out. So I can modify brightness, add a bit more saturation in. Here we go. And what's gamma do? I never actually know what gamma really does. It's one that I never really touch. What else we got? Opacity, hue shift. I mean saturation. Yeah, we can overly saturate the image. Oh, here we go. Go black and white. Okay, let me let's put that like there. That like there. Let me just see what that's like. Let me go into here. So can you guys see this now? Yeah, so you can start to see a bit of that textured wall there. So there was a wall on this side that I noticed on the preview I couldn't see. There's water sort of effect here, and there's a little light source up there, just above the cursor there. What have we got in the chat? I can see dark stuff tonight. You're only on monitor 2, not 3. Gamma is probably the one you want to make dark stuff visible. Okay, let me go and fiddle with that then. So let's actually do it in this dark room here. Let's put that back to defaults. Let's gamma. Whoa, there we go. That's gamma all the way up to max. What if I just do that? That's lots of gamma. Here we go. That's 0.3 on the gamma scale. So let me pop out of here. What does this look like outside when we can see everything? That hasn't destroyed everything else. That looks fairly normal out here. Okay, let's go with that. Let's just say there's a slight bit of gamma in there now. There we go. A little bit of live OBS work. But yeah, you can see some stuff. It's a sunnier day. Yeah, well, it is quite sunny. Like from my perspective, like it's very dreary. It's quite a nasty looking place, but the sky is like illuminated. Like I can't see the sun anywhere. Let's go around this way. This is where we haven't been yet. What about up here? No, we can't get up to the front of the boat. Is that another doorway? It is. This one's also full of water. Maybe the same light source at the end there. Okay, so a different passageway full of water. Let's continue up the sides. Keep an eye on the cliff face as we go in case there's some secret there. Music changed. Sudden change in music. Up we go. Oh, here we go. There's a... I was going to say the lighthouse. That's not a lighthouse at all. That's a telescope. Yeah, just looking around. That's the ship underneath us coming back into view? Have we really gone that far around the island already? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, yeah, well there's the brolly with the buttons. Maybe we have. Yeah, okay. Ah. Oh. Oh. We can look. Except this feels very tedious. If I click anywhere outside of here, I get out. So I have to... so yeah, there's 350. Wow, okay, so... Oh, we can drag out of the box though, that's good. So this will be for like looking at a specific direction for something. Now, I presume we can't see what we need right now. But we're just going to do a full 360, see if there's any sort of anything remarkable at like a convenient number. Because if there's something at like, 93, we're never going to be able to tell that it's 93. So I'm looking at like a multiple of 5 or 10. Something that follows the increments of these. Ooh, there's the mast of the ship, I think, at about 115. Here's the lighthouse at about 135. Mast at 114, sure. Make note. Mast at 114, lighthouse at 135. Good job. Like, there's lots of little like mountain peaks at sort of various points, but surely they're not important. Surely it's like the structures. Oh, here we go. Is that more mast? Are there two boats here? Or is it two sides of the boat? There's about 182-ish. There's like maybe another mast. 182. And round we go. I was going to say how much more is there, but I know exactly how much more there is. That's how circles work. That's very conveniently on like 305, but that's just rocks. And again, like I said, the thing we're looking for maybe isn't visible yet. Maybe we've got to activate other things, but sure, okay. We've done the 360. Alright, so the only thing we have that we can even interact with at all are those buttons. There's nothing else we can click on. So we have to go all the way back here and check these out. And I say we do this systematically. Let's turn the first one on and see what that does. I'll just let the sound effect finish, so it sounds like it's like pumped away and done something. Let's find out what that's done. So, oh, this is open. Right. Oh, are we going to get access to the linking book straight away? That would be kind of weird. Wow, we're fully underwater. Okay, there's the way back up. I don't think we want to go back up just yet. No, we don't want to go back up just yet. I literally... Don't worry if you can't see anything, I can't see anything either. Like, I can see shades, but I can't make anything out. We're getting closer to something. Nope, now we've turned around. Yeah. We're like down at the ground level of this thing. Oh, that's back up there. Yeah, so this is down like the bottom of the ship's cabin. But I can't see a thing to click on, and there's nothing to click on in the dark. I'm just spinning on the spot. And it's a bit scary with all these bubbly noises. So I am gonna make my way back out. Nothing on the walls on the side here. No. Okay. So that's that. Check the lighthouse. That key still does nothing. Still just got this everywhere. This ladder still does nothing. Okay. The other thing I noticed too, and maybe this is just my memory, I don't think that light was on before. This light bulb. I don't think that was on. So I don't know if that means anything, but take note that this light bulb's on. Just in case it wasn't before. Like, the lighthouse there doesn't even appear to be any like giant lamp in the lighthouse. Light bulb noted. Doesn't even look like there's any giant lamp in the lighthouse, although there's cables running to it. I wonder if those cables... Ah, yes, they do. They go to power. Yes, they do. Wait. Yeah, I'm literally doing a 180. Alright. So, yeah, okay, I see this. These look like they're power cables running into that lighthouse. So, we might be doing something to turn that on at some point. Is this one okay now? Nope, still full of water. And then this one. Nothing to note here. No, I want to go in this other door here. This one. Is this still full of water? It is. Okay. Anything changed up the top? I mean, we could literally look at this again and see if anything's changed. But to what end? Like, will something have appeared now that was submerged before? So there's that first mast again. There's the thingy again. There's the other thingy again. I'm just being comprehensive. Okay, good job. So, run all the way back down to that button. So, what have we accomplished? Pushing that first pump, drained the water out of there, and maybe turned on that light bulb. So, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see what that's done. So presumably the water's back in here now. Yes, so that's full of water again now. So we'll just go through everything one by one again. Light bulb is still on. This still does nothing. That's still locked, okay. Oh, this is not full of water anymore. It's very dark though. There is like stone steps here and a very narrow corridor. You can see better the reverse angle, but this is very dark. I wonder if I'm meant to be going down here. Like, this is pitch black. I've now completely lost my bearings. I now no longer know which way I'm facing. Okay, there we go. I can get back out of there. I don't think I'm meant to be going down here. No, I've got no idea. There's a light bulb I could use. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we might need this light. Oh, I click on it and I zoom into this bit. But you're right. It might come down to this light bulb at some point. So noted. See if the next one's clear then. There's never anything this way. I don't know why. Check up this end. Oh. So, is this one? It is. But it's equally dark. And maybe symmetric to the other place. Yeah, the stair curves the other way, so. Yeah. Okay, so we've got access to them. And we should go up the top again. And just see if this has made anything else apparent. Mast at 114. Lighthouse at 135. Other mast at 182. If I go past something in my haste, let me know, but nothing appears to be any different. There's some, again, there are some nice jagged pointy rocks that line up at very nice positions, but they always were. Okay, so that's the middle button done. So what hasn't happened yet? So all that's left is the lighthouse. Nothing's happened to the lighthouse yet. So first button cleared this out. Second button cleared those out. So presumably this third button is going to clear out the lighthouse. And I can't activate more than one of these at once. And it won't just be a case of activating one in order, because as we've just seen, turning one on stops another one and kind of reverts the water. So this is still full of water. If I had to guess, I would say this will be full of water again. Yes. And this will be full of water again. It is. We could go up to the thingy, but there'll be nothing ever changes up here. But the lighthouse, wait, was there, let me just go back up one more spot. Oh, I thought that was something on this boat, but I think it's just shadows and things. I thought it was like a crank of something. But... Alright. So, lighthouse. What secrets do you now hold? Yes, the water's gone. The water's gone. There's stairs. The key still does the thing. That's kind of funny. That still does nothing. Yeah, I can look down. Could I always look down? Was I always able to look down? I mean, I can go down now. Let's go down here. Alright, so this seems like progress. Oh, here we go. Train. You need a key. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. So that's just let a bunch of water out of this thing. Alright. There's another light there. Oh, wow, I can look up. That's fancy. Up we go, up we go. That key would go nicely in that box, I guess. Or that lock. So, yeah, we need 3 keys now. Okay. For completeness, we should check the telescope again, because we walked up here, but we didn't look at it. So we do one more look in the telescope. See what that's done. I mean, I don't want to end up in the habit of looking in the telescope after every single thing we do. Like, you know, if we make one small change to the island, and then check the telescope, and then make another change, and then check the telescope. I don't want to be constantly running back here. I'd like to think the game would telegraph when we need to be looking up there for something. So, if I just turn that off now, and we go back to just everything off. What have we learned? So we can access that, but it's dark. We can access this, but it's dark. Same with this one. This one's full of water. It can be unflooded, but it's dark. All we've done is in the lighthouse wait a minute. Oh, well, it's just floated up with the water when the water's come back up. Okay, sure. Which means yeah. Of course, because we filled it with air. Well, we didn't so much fill it with air as we let the water out that was inside of it. Yeah, that's right. We turned that little valve. Water came out, which meant now it was not heavy and more buoyant. And it's got a key inside, which is good. Oh, I'm actually holding the key in my hand. Oh, I can put it back. Alright, let's pick it up. Because I reckon it goes there, doesn't it? Key? It does. Look at that. Look at this progress we're making. Up we go. Down. Down we go. Up we go. What's up here? Aha. Oh. Quick, check the telescope. Okay, well I can hold down mouse on this to wind this. Oh, let me just get it out of the way. What's this? Oh. Button? No. Button? No. Is anything else clickable? That's like some sort of tube. There's the cranky thing. Okay, we'll just crank that. Need to power the tunnel lights. Oh, you're right. This could be powering the lights. Okay, I'm going to crank it a heap. It'd be nice if I could see, like, the lights come on or something. I mean, we could just run back and check. Ah! This has gone green now. Here we go. Okay. So that's actually like some sort of meter there. Perhaps. Yeah, because these are like, this is like a battery cell. Right. I've got it. Okay. Down we go. So, this light's always been on. Okay, we need to check what is powered now. So, could be in there, or it could be indeed. This is on. There's lights are on here. We can see in here. All right. What about in here? So that light's on too. What about the other one? This light's on. Excellent. Does the lighthouse see anything now that there's power on things? Is something powered? Like, is the lighthouse powered? Since we just cranked that. Oh, we can't really see the lighthouse though. We can only see the top of the lighthouse. Yeah, we can. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Okay, well, the lighthouse is flashing. All right, what was that? That's 135. Just in case, because that's something that's changed, right? So if we're looking through this telescope, it's like for a thing that's changed or something that's appeared, right? So that's going to be the important detail to some puzzle at some point. Okay, nothing else has changed. Alright, so we need to get some water out of here and check these things. Let's start with the first one. So this will extract the water from out of the cabin of the boat here. Wait, is this lit? This is no different. Okay, this is actually no different. Right, so that light was always on, I think. Yeah, so we need to pump those ones out. Okay, so that was nothing. So we need to do the middle pumps. So the tunnels are lit up. So let's go and see what secrets they hold. First tunnel first. Alright. Repeating staircase. Door. Here we go. Alright. So this is the red room. This is Cirrus's room. Look at this. Fancy bed. So there's a little man there. Chandelier, crests and things. Looking around. Anything under the bed? No, it's just looking on the bed now. Can't look up. Alright, let's examine the room. Fairly minimal. Desk, chair, stuff on the desk. That drawer's clearly going to open. Ooh. Okay, so some sort of pharmaceuticals. Syringe for injecting things, pills, vials of stuff, other vials of things. Some sort of stabber. Get this back out of here. Close the drawer, maybe? Yep, there we go. And what about all this here? Oh! Well, that's weird. Okay, did that do something? Well, I've just pushed it an even number of times. I'm going to push it one more time. So I've pushed it an odd number of times. So if it's done something, it's done it now. It's activated or whatever. Does it change the contents of the drawer? It has not. Okay. Chandelier. That was always on. Yeah. Chair. Chair. Can I look at? Can I sit in the chair? I don't want to turn that way. I want to sit in the chair. I cannot know. Crests. Oh. Yeah, I can't really make out what that artwork is. Can I look this way? So there's a filing cabinet with things. Secret panel at the top. Side bit, lots of coins. Jewelry, which is worked top down. The good china with miscellaneous cups and things. Fabrics. That I've seen before. That pattern. Empty. Secret drawer. Secret compartment. Nope, nothing in it. All right. Aha! The red note. Well, let's grab it just in case we can't get back here. It's fine. We can just hold on to the red page forever. It's interesting that we found that before we found the linking book. In Mechanical Age, we got the linking book first, and then had to like look for the secret places where these pages are. So, okay, so we've got that. So, I don't think it would be a surprise to discover that the other tunnel up here leads down to Akonar's room, right? Down in here. This will surely lead us to Akonar's room. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like Akonar as much. Like, look at this. This just doesn't feel inviting. The other one had a nice bed. This has got like scary stuff in it. Rib cage, horns of things. The shadow being cast by the rib cage. Like, you know, with a lamp inside of it. More vials of poison? Didn't he have these in Mechanical Age as well? Jars of poison and stuff next to a torture chamber. Num 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 num. They're long lasting. Num 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 num. Can't click on anything with him. We'll come back to that in a sec because that'll be where the blue page is. This is just straight back to the way out. Oh! Well, never mind, there's the blue page. It's on his, like, well-kept bed. What happens if I pick up the blue page? Oh. Oh, now I've got nothing. Now I've got no pages. Okay, well, that's where the blue page lives. And the red page lives in the other room, so, well, we know where they both are. What's in here then? So, oh wow, look at that angle. Map of the known world. Ooh. Important marker switch. Right, marker switch. Island something. Oh, here we go. The vault is locked, located, localized. The vault is something. The island of, surely that's Myst. The island of Myst. Achieved. Very. Instructions are. Each of the marker switches, yeah, turn every one of something on position. This, then, well, then as a, but there'll be more words here, as a final step, turn, because we're doing turn something there to the, yeah, okay. we need the other half of this page, right? So turn every one of the marker switches to the on position, then as a final step, turn something else. Okay, so we've kind of got half of the things to access the vault. Interesting. We can't take that with us? We can't take that with us. The vault is locutionary. The vault is Locutus of Borg. Alright, memorize that. I'm sure we can check that out later if we need to. But something about turning all the marker switches into the on position and as a final step do something else. The vault is locusts. Do not open! You're right. This might be instructions on how to not open the vault. Alright, so close that drawer. That's interesting. And also note, in case it's important, that this is in Akinar's room. So Akinar has half the instructions for how to access the vault. Alright. Another map of the known world. More maps. More maps. Maps getting closer. More maps. And then this thing. Oh. 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 Rose? Oh. Rose? Okay, no, hang on. I keep clicking on it and it keeps taking me out of it. Oh. So we've got Rose. And then, like, turns into a skull when I turn it off. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Drag this thing. Oh, it's like a... Ew, it's like an Animorph. Oh, that's creepy. Yum, 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 yum. So it starts off as a rose, and then it turns into a skull. Woo! Whoa! Or it starts off as a skull and it turns into a beautiful rose. Okay. What if we push the button when it's on the skull side? Nothing. But it's on the skull side now. Oh, I can turn it while it's off. So what if I put it to the skull side then turn it on? Oh, it does the animation. Oh, that's clever. Do I need to maybe like have it part of the way? Like, you know, and have it like partly loaded? Like, is there a frame in here? Is there a single frame in here that I need? Like, because there's a lot of frames. And there's not that many. I can literally key through them one by one here. But I don't see anything crucial. No. Okay. Sure. Let's leave it on the skull then. Alright. Well, we know where the pages are. We know where the pages are. But the question is where to now? Like, what has that gained us? That's gained us the pages. But we're still short a bunch of things. This still hasn't lit up. Like, I mean, it's flooded at the moment, but when we go back down in there, that's still in the dark. We seem to have completed the lighthouse. Like, we've gotten that. Which now has nothing in it. It had the key in it that we used to open this. Oh, the battery's gone down. Okay, let's crank it up a bit. Don't want to let the... There we go. Crank it a bit more. Don't want to let the power go out. Just because we don't really know what that means. Okay. So... I'm going to go and grab that red page again, since we have access to it, because if we like reflood these rooms, it's going to be just a little bit of a pain to get down there and grab it again. Any suggestions on where we could possibly be going from here? Like, what our next move is. No, it wasn't there. Oh, we had this thing that we could play with. But I guess that's the same as in Akinar's room. He had that rose that turns into a skull. Sirius has got this, like, weird ball that distorts reality. Which drawer was it? This one? No, it was the bottom one. There it is. Okay, so we got the red page. So now I am, of course, kind of putting on a little bit of an acting job here, because there are some things I do know and there are some things I've forgotten. For those that are watching, if you can remember the very start of the game, I explained about how I've played this in the past, a long time ago, and I have beaten it. So I have finished Myst before, so there are a lot of things that I do actually know about this game and its puzzles that I kind of hold back on from time to time. This is one of these instances where I would have to imagine that in the past I got stuck a lot and had no idea what to do from here. So if anyone in the chat has any suggestions on what they possibly think we're supposed to be doing or seeing or clicking on, I'm all ears, because I do happen to know exactly what we need to do at this point now, but it's not at all obvious what needs to happen. It requires very, very good looking. I'm going to flick through the telescope one more time, and then we're going to go and see what needs to be done. But, so this thing's blinking. We've never done anything with that. Cthulhu's got no idea. We've never done anything with that. That hasn't come to fruition yet. 135. It seems like we've pumped all the areas that we can. We've activated the 3 pumps. There's no activating them in the correct order or anything, because they're not sequential or anything. They're exclusive of one another. So, and we've explored absolutely everything we could in the lighthouse. There's nothing we've missed in the lighthouse. Right? We've been down into the basement. There was nothing else in the basement. Like, we could let the water down here. We haven't done that yet. We haven't let the water down here a second time. But if we do, we're not going to discover anything new. And there's nothing else in this room. And we've been up the top here. And there's nothing else up here. There's just this crank and the power. There's nothing else up here. So the lighthouse seems like it's done. The boat, well, even if we unflood that, it's still pitch black in there. And they're not going to expect us to be clicking on things in the pitch black. That's a bit weird. So the only thing left by process of elimination is these tunnels. There's nothing here to click on, and this is where you just start aimlessly clicking on every single thing. And like the lights, looking at the walls to see if there's secret things on the walls, looking at these weird archways to see if, like, you know, there's anything on these archways, looking at the lights to click on, looking at the archways, looking at these sorts of things, looking at that. And do I need to turn the gamma up? Can anyone see this? Right here, on this panel, there's something there. Yeah, there's a panel right there in the arch. Let me get that gamma and crank it right up. There we go. So, in a silly kind of way, there's a thing there, right? Which no normal person would ever see, is what I'm going to say. I return the gamma back to what it used to be. So if we click on that, there we go, right? So, surprise, this is where we're supposed to go. We're going to crawl down into here, into this scary catwalk. into what appears to be underwater land. So there's water out here. That's weird face is a reflection of this thing. This thing's being reflected. You know, this star is being reflected in all those things out there. Oh. Okay. I just pressed one of those things around the outside. Now everything's gone off. And it's now pitch black. Okay. So that's just set off an alarm. I just pushed something around the outside of that. And yeah, the lights are off in both of these now. So we're going to have to go back and crank that thing again. Whatever we just did, it just drained all the power. Yeah, instantly flat. So hopefully we don't squash this red page in our hands while trying to turn this handle. Oh, that's only halfway. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. Alright. So, let's go back to that thing. So, back down we go. Is it still open? Yes, it is still open. Right. So, I won't do that again. But I clicked on, like, that right there. That sort of, like, buttony thing around the outside. And that's when everything went off. So it looks to me like there's a lot of clicky things here. So let's not touch them at the moment. Because that's another passageway there. This is the one we came in. That's a different one. And this is Akinar's room. So, as it turns out, there was one of these in both tunnels. So, if we go all the way up, we're now in Akinar's tunnel. So we're in this tunnel now. So, the two tunnels were connected. If I go down Akinar's tunnel, and the geometry's a bit weird, I know. If I go down Akinar's tunnel, there was a secret panel on the right of his that led me into a secret chamber. And if we go down Cirrus's tunnel, there was a secret panel in the left of his tunnel. And both of them lead me into this same area. They're just... So both of their rooms have a secret tunnel that lead me to this. So this is our next puzzle. So, what do you reckon? I clicked on this, and the lights went out, and I had to do all this again. I could click on the next one, and the next one, but I feel like that's brute forcing the puzzle. Is there any indication of which of these I should click on from anything we've seen so far? 135 what? Like the modular arithmetic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 is 0. So this is mod 32. Nah, it's nothing like that. But yes, 135 Katuth. Exactly. If this is north, and if this is east and this is south, then east is 90. And so... so the 12th, yeah. I was just going to do it by the compass bearing. So this one here, red page even, that's 135, isn't it? Right there, 135 degrees. Perfect. I clicked it, and everything just lit up. Oh. Well, that's scary. There's now like a light in the ocean. Hello? Hello? Ocean light? Alright. Let's get out of here. So, that light in the ocean, if I go back and let's flood the first one again. Because that light in the ocean, if we go back down into the boat, that's a light in here. Well, it's not in here, but it's out there, and it's enough to light up the boat. So now we can actually see in here. So that light out there is on. So here's what we couldn't see in the dark before. And here's what's at the bottom of the stairs. Like a bit under the stairs, looking out the window, and an empty table. Oh, which when you click on it, makes the linking book appear. Sure. Oh, hang on. I've clicked on it again, and it's reabsorbed the book. Never mind. Let's get the book back. Bam. Myst. And there we are. Stone Ship Age is complete. Let's pop back to the library. So that's kind of all we had to do. Again, it was a pretty small age. There really wasn't that much going on. Like when you really think about what was involved with flooding and unflooding areas and looking through the telescope and charging the batteries and getting the keys. Really the hardest part was finding that secret room. So I'm going to quickly go over to the overlay. Let's mark off Stone Ship Age as being completed. So we'll give that a tick. And let's give Sirius's next page. Let's find out a little bit more about what he's got to say. Get some more answers to what's going on here. I have returned. Yes, with an additional page. Ooh, imprisoned on this island of Myst.
I see that you are. I am called Sirius.
Yes, yes.
I need all the red pages. I know.
Yes.
Search and bring 2 more for the red pages.
There we go, so 2 more red pages, we know this.
I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue page.
Yeah, don't touch the blue book.
For my wicked brother.
Yep. The wicked brother Akanar.
He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me.
Yeah, well I can believe that.
Do not release Aknar. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red page. May you please release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded.
I mean, fair enough. He's gonna say that, but don't worry, Sirius. We're on the job, on the case. Let's mark that off. Back to the overlay again. So that's another page. So he's given us the spoiler now. There are 2 more pages. So yep, 4 in total. I guess counting the 5th one as the intro one. So excellent. Let us go and get Akanar his page. Not because I want to, but because it's there and we have access to it. And we'll hear his side of the story, but I suspect he's not the goodie. Let's pop back in. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to skip the cutscene, but apparently I can't. We'll just do the fly around again. So this should be easy now because everything should be open to us. We just need to get back down into his room. And we need to turn the lights on. So let's go power the thing again. Yep, it's out of power. So we'll power it up. Oh, that's like next to no power. Alright, bam. Okay, there we go. So, let us jump down. We're going to need the middle pump, because that will open up the tunnels. Go down the tunnels. Into the scary room. Grab the page. Grab the page and make a break for it. Stay in here as little as we possibly can. There's his secret panel on that bit of wall there, just in case you hadn't seen it. So the one that matches with Sirius's secret panel. This is Akinar's secret panel. So in his hallway, up we go. And so now we just need to unflood the first section. Get back into here. Oh wait. Oh, we also need to turn this light on again. Will the table work with no lights? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. We've missed a step. We've missed a step. That's a pain. Because now these are flooded again. Alright, alright. Unflood them. Run back into here. Shoot down into here again. Go back into here. 135. Get back out. Wrong way. All the way up. Now, unflood the boat. And in we go. And the light's on in here now. Right. Okay. You could totally speedrun this. Like, pretty easily. Like a lot of puzzle games. You know, once you know exactly what you got to do in each age, you could really rush through these. Maybe we do that at the very end. Like when we finish the game, maybe we like go for a speed run. See how quickly we could redo the whole game. Knowing the answer to every puzzle. I'll think about that. Alright, there's the blue page. Let me just mark it off on the overlay before we hear what he has to say. Okay, Akinar, I'm ready for you.
Good.
Yes?
More pages you find. Bring more. I must have some more. All I ask of you. Long. It's so long since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless.
Endless greed, yeah.
It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. Not let him trick you. He believed you. He tricked our father. Hideous heartlessly murdered my father. He'll touch you. He'll murder you.
What?
Touch the red pages.
He's murdered their father?
Beg you, bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Yeah. I still don't know. I still don't like him, but part of me's always going to worry that because they're playing off against each other, right? I mean, this is what this is. Sirius is like, bring me the red pages, because of course he's in the red book. Don't touch the blue pages, you know, my brother can't be trusted, blah, blah, blah. And now, Akanar, again, bring me the blue pages, don't touch the red pages, don't trust Sirius. And now he's like, he killed our father and stuff. You know, it's tricky because Sirius is like, seems to be like sober and level-headed and fairly well-spoken and stuff like that, and Akanar seems to be a bit more manic and a bit more frantic and a little bit, you know, off the rails at times. But of course it could all be like a ruse. It could be that, yes, he's losing his mind, yes, but Akanar as the clear, smart, logically thinking one is the one that has orchestrated this whole plan, and so he's not to be trusted. And he's been driven mad by being trapped in the book, I don't know. So I feel like this is going to come down to a coin flip, but, you know. We'll continue to collect both pages, but my money's on Sirius. And with that, we need to get to another age. So we've done Mechanical Age up here, right? In Mechanical Age, we've done Stone Ship Age, which is this one here. There's a bunch of other rooms still on this island. Like we saw in the books here, things that we haven't used yet. Like what was in here that we haven't used? So this, I don't think I've seen windmill hut kind of things yet. Future bridges. So I haven't seen that. That's a lighthouse. That's a... Yeah, this looks like where we've just been. This is Stone Ship Age. Yeah. And the constellations for how to get there. Alright. This is... Yeah, the one that's like missing half its stuff. And it's got the rocket ship in it. Alright. Spaceship. And it's got the piano music at the end. And a map of the age that I guess relates to it. So that's an age yet to go to. That's the code book. Sure. This one here. Yeah, and this is Mechanical Age. Ah, that was the thing I saw in Stone Ship Age. The insignia of Black Ship. Is that what was in the Stone Ship Age? The Black Ship. Was that the name of the ship? Because I saw that rolled up in one of the drawers. That like tapestry of that. And okay, so it would seem we've got no, where was it? In terms of ages that we haven't touched yet, we've got the something to do with the spaceship, and we've got no, the very first one. Something to do with this future bridge, windmill, some sort of a hut. Does this one mention the name of the age in it? Yeah, I have called this age Channel Wood. It's a very different age. Etc, etc, etc. So we've got Channel Wood, and we've got whatever the ship is. So now these were activated by in the library by looking at this, right? So we've turned on these marker switches, And we had that one, and we had that one. And actually, the accessing the vault was about turning on all the marker switches. So let's actually do that right now. Let's turn on every marker switch. So I'll just check which way's on, because I always struggle with on versus off. So they're on. That's on at the moment because that's connected to the tower rotation. So up is on, and this one's on, and I think there were 8 of them from memory. So we've got 2 that are turned on. This one will be 3 on. Four is on. This one. Oh, 5 is already on. There's that one there. 6 is on. This one here. 7 is on. And 8 is the one up in this hut. In here. 8 is on. Okay. So, all 8 marker switches are now on. Which means half of whatever the vault was on about is done. But then there was a final step of doing something else. So, if we can stumble into the vault. So, let's look here now. Oh, there we go. Everything's on. So, I guess we just see what the red line locks into. Oh, there's something there. And then there's the spaceship. And then there's the 2. Okay, alright, so that locks into red. So that thing there. And then the rocket ship. Well, we know about that one, so that's that one. So this one over here, that must be channel wood. That one there. So let's go and find out what that's all about. What do I need? I need that. I'm forgetting what we've got to do. I've got to do that in order to go up here. So I reckon maybe we unlock both ages. Like we since we know where they are, that this channelwood one is down wherever that's looking at, and the other one's the rocket ship. We just open both of these ages, like get access to both of the books, and then we'll go from there. So up. Right, it's that big tree. So that giant tree behind the cabin is what we're looking at. That makes sense. Channel wood. Okay. So what's its key to get us in there? 724. Alright. Write that one down. 724. Very short and to the point. 724. So, back in we go. And we should go over to that tree. See what that means. Excuse me for a moment there, just taking the opportunity to quickly sneeze while the lift goes back down. I'm second guessing everything in the shadows now. Now that now that what we had in the tunnels in Stone Ship Age, I'm looking at all these dark sort of alcoves as we go around all these corners and looking at everything that could be in them for secrets and things. Okay, just one more quick sneeze there. There we go. Let us get out of here. Head down to this hut, wherever it is, somewhere. somewhere. Here it is. So this hut, and behind the hut, this is the giant tree that we're looking at. So this is where the linking hook is. It's here. So I guess we go in the cabin because it's got a picture of the tree. All right. And we can turn that wheel left, right. Yeah, that's right. So, oh, and of course this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we've already typed in the 221 here with the previous puzzle. So 7, 2, 4. Uh-huh. 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 Ooh. Okay. Put the match back in. Currently have a lit match in my hands. Do I set the tree on fire? Wait a minute. I don't have the match anymore. Is it a time thing? Oh, wait. Okay, no. It's in the hut. We try to leave, the match goes out. It's when the door closes, yeah. It's when we leave, this goes out, so... Oh, sure, okay. That's just lit like that little pilot light? Oh, here we go. Okay. Is that good? Is this what we need? How much do I have to turn this? I can just keep turning it forever, can I? I'm noticing that there's a gauge here. Do we just need this to, like, warm this up for a while? Do I have to keep turning it? How on does this need to be? Okay, I can't actually turn it anymore. I can turn it off one. Turn it on. Okay, that's at maximum on. I've given it all she's got, Captain. Oh. Okay, I've just pushed the thing. Oh. Wow, what's it doing? That's a bit scary. And that's just going to keep doing that. Just adjusting the microphone. I've just noticed I moved it when I was sneezing. There we go. Hopefully that hasn't ruined the volume too much. Okay, that stopped doing whatever it was doing. I don't want to turn this off. I don't know what those noises were, but I assume it's to do with the tree. Oh, is that something up there? Is that something up there? I can't turn it back off. I mean, I could turn it back off. I could do this. We have to turn this all the way back off now. Round and round and round. Oh, there we go. That's off. Okay, that's gone back down. Okay, let me go out. Yes, yes, this is moving. This is a room. It's like coming down. Can I go inside? In, go. I'm in! And there's a button. I'm just sitting in at the moment while it's just going. There's the linking book. I presume if I hop out of here. Yeah, here's a handly thing. I presume that if I push this button, that will just take me back up. But we've successfully got access to Channelwood. So let me mark that off. We've unlocked Channelwood's linking book. Before we go in it, I wanna, like I said, I wanna unlock the other one, the spaceship one, so that we've got access to both books and we can just freely go in them both. Plus, we also then can decide which one we go in next. Oh no, this doesn't do anything. Button, button, button. So do I have to crank this? Do I have to turn this all the way on? Okay, that's a long way turned. I'm in. Now do I push the button? Yes, okay. Alright, so that takes me up and out. What happens if we stay in? Will we go all the way up? We are. Are we going to jump out? We're going to get a good view of the island. I can't turn around. I can't look behind me. Oh, I can look down. Yep. Wow, that's a little bit scary. Can't jump out. Can't look to the side. Yep, we're just literally at the top of the tree now. I wonder if we could have seen this from the ground then, when we looked up originally. Oh, that takes us down one. There you go, I'll hold it down. Take us down several. So that's fine. So I think we can just use that button now to go down, up and down. Oh, wait. I've got to hold it down. As soon as I let it go, I go up. There we go. Oh, and it's going up on its own. Oh, of course it is. Okay, fine. Alright. Well, we know how to do that. We can bring that down whenever we want. Let's go look at... Oh, wow, I can still hear it. It's very noisy. Let's go look at the spaceship. Because this is the other puzzle. Getting into the spaceship. So, if we check it out. So that was unlocking that book. So unlocking that one. Let's see what the puzzle for it is. And then we get to decide between which age we tackle next. Either Channelwood or whatever spaceship age is called. I don't think we've actually seen the name of it written anywhere. At least I can't think of the name of another age. So, yeah, so we're looking at the spaceship. So the linking book's in the spaceship somewhere. Aha, 59 volts. Well, I guess we know where that goes. So, 59 volts. Because we played around with that at the very first stream. And by very first stream, I mean like last time. This is only the second stream. When we were playing around at the start on Myst Island, we were following cables, power cables, that ran to the spaceship. So we just have to give it 59 volts to like start it up, right? Okay. There we go. So yeah, these power cables here that ran to the spaceship. If we follow them back, they lead us into this thing that we went down a couple of times. Down into here. Yeah, with this big like battery bank thing. And these numbers here. So yes, because I remember looking at this. Power and power to spaceship. So we've got to give it 59 volts. We've got 10 switches with which to give it power. So so here's power, no power to spaceship. They're weird numbers. That's too much. Okay, so there's a number puzzle here, right? We've got to work out how much each of these do. So that gives it 10. That gives it 7. 8. 16. 5. 1, 2, 22. 19 and 9. So I feel like there's a greedy algorithm here or something. We just have to work out which of those sums to 59. So if we start with the big ones, and I can't remember what the other big ones were. That was like 1, yeah, that was 2. That's 9. That's 9, so we just need 59. There was an 8 somewhere back here, wasn't there? Oh, 7, 2, there, that's fine. Okay, that's 59. So that sort of shape of buttons gets us 59. Nothing going to the spaceship though. Power to spaceship. Which I think just means we need to trip the circuit breakers, right? So down here, gotta go up this thing, trip the circuit breaker. Do that a bunch of times. And the other one. I think there's only the 2. That one and then this one. Yeah, yeah. When I did that the first time, there was a big clonk. Yep, okay. So, that's reset something. Because, yeah, I think we fiddled with those buttons before, so we probably broke it the first time when we played with it. Okay, well there we go, 59 and 59. So, we're feeding 59 power to the spaceship now. So, if we go to the spaceship, which we were just at, yes, door opens. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Trying to play music. Okay. Aha. Right. That's a musical code. And there's a piano. Okay, that wasn't the code. I do know where we've got to go to get the answers for that, though. I remember that. That's in the book for the spaceship. No, that's Channelwood. Was it this one? Yes, it's this. It's this. Play these 5 notes in that order. Do we have a name in this book for this age? Well, since here was perhaps it was hot, comfortable. Night has arrived, again feeling strength after return home, natural courage, frightening. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I left for fear of my life. Oh, that's not good. Da 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 da. I mean, it's spaceship age, right? So it's probably like meteorites. Da 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 da. Horrible desolation, hot wind. Do 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 do. Yeah, falling meteors created this lake due to the circular shape of rock. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. As Catherine says. Last night I awakened to a horrible hissing. I was sweating. Going on about this intense heat. Huge chasm opened. Chasm continued to grow. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Okay, yep, heat. Squiggling up. I have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I found a vast underground cave system. It's also important that I check on Cirrus and Achenar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I'll need for my plans to explore the underground. Right. Now this is interesting. Okay, so this is written by what's his name? Atris. Right, so we've got Atris, we've got his wife Catherine. They were having a conversation through the imaging portal at the start of the game. Catherine, Atris had left a message for Catherine. We needed the number of marker switches to access that, and the message was something about some danger that he was in or something, and he doesn't know which of the 2 sons had done something or whatever. And we had to go to the library and look at things, and that's what we're doing now. We're on our adventures, and we're trying to free the 2 sons. Achenar has said that their father's been killed, maybe. And this is him writing about what's going on. So he's saying back here, having a check on Cirrus and Achenar to make sure everything's going well, etc., etc. So there's obviously something's going wrong here. Working with my hands, I've decided 3 meters is not enough. Private inventions, never imagined. I'm leaving today in order to bring Cirrus and Achenar. I've left them alone in Channelwood, that's the other age. I believe they will enjoy all there is there to see. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity. 18 months. No name for this world. Okay. And that's a map of it, sure. So very like rocky sort of thing. So alright. let's memorize this musical passage. So we've got a C, and then we've got a C, the octave above it, E flat, back down to F, and then back down to B flat. Let me write that in the chat. So we've got a low C, and then we've got a, let's call it a middle C, And then we've got E flat. And then we've got down to F. And oh, thank you, Katooth. You've done it in sharps. That's fine. I'm thinking flats. And then that one's the B, down to B flat. The flat's just like a B symbol. But that would have made sense, yeah. All right. So let us do that. Let us go and play that on the piano. I wonder if it sounds any good or if it's just literally random notes. So there's our low C, so there's our high C. So low C, high C, E flat, down to F, and then down to B flat. Nothing happened. Oh wait, no, that's telling me what I've got to set this to. That's telling me what I've got. Oh no. Okay, this is where my ability to play, but my inability to recognize tones is going to make this harder. So first note is that. All right, everyone, hum that with me. Low C, low C. All right, I need to make that noise. That one. Pretty sure it's that one. It is. Okay. Octave above. I guess we could just count 12 notes up. That would work. Yeah, count up 12. Now I gotta be very careful touching them because I move them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them both now. I think I've moved them both. So that's correct. So that's the sound of an octave. Yeah. Yep. So those first two are correct. I did that because I don't want to have to touch them again and mess them up. So just above that, the sound of an E flat just above the other one. I think that's it. It's not. That was an E. We're going to go down a tiny bit. Yep, that's it. Okay. Then down to an F. Way down there. I think it's that. Yep. Okay. And then B flat. The B flat just below the C we start on. Should be that one. Okay. Aha! That's done it. Alright, and there's the linking book for that one. Oh. No, we just have to pull that every time. So, does it remember? It does. Good. Okay, I was worried about that. Alright, well, in a weird kind of spoilery way, I'm going to have to mark that as unlocked on the overlay. And in doing so, it's going to reveal the age, the name of the age. So, here we go. We've now unlocked the Selenitic age? Selenitic age? The adjective of Selenite. Selenitic? I'm not even sure if that's a real thing. It sounds like a mineral or something. That's apparently the name of that age. It's not the spaceship age. It's that age. So we have the freedom to choose. So what do we reckon? I mean, they're just numbered 3 and 4 like that, because that's the order I put them in. But the game is non-linear. You could go in either of these ages. Really doesn't make much difference. We've got to basically get a page from each of them anyway. Selenite is a form of gypsum. Ah, that could make sense. Alright. Since we were talking about meteors and stuff like that. Oh, believed throughout history to have healing powers. So, do we go to the land of the healing spaceship? Or do we go to Channelwood with its tall tree chambers? There are 2 remaining choices. I suspect we will have time to do one of them tonight, and the other one will be next time. Would be my guess. Even though we've only been going an hour 44, it'll probably take us an hour to do one of them, and therefore 2 hours to do both of them. And I don't know that I want to commit 2 hours to both of them, because then we move into the actual end game of the game. So, any preference? Katooth, you seem like you're actually our only real viewer here, unless anyone else that's watching is lurking. So if there's any lurkers in the chat, place your votes between spaceship and giant tree, and we will do one of those ages tonight and leave the other age for next time. Giant tree. Alright. Giant tree is this one down here. Let's go for it. Giant tree. So we've got to get the tree back down again. The island is laser gun shaped. What? What sort of a? The island is laser gun shaped. Show map. Like this, like Myst Island? I just saw the map zoomed out. I mean, I guess if this is like the handle and this is like the nozzle, the bit where the laser comes out. Like if you hold it here, if you like cock it back here, you shoot there, shooting at the clock towers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sure. Would not have thought that, but good observation. Let us do this. Is this what we have to do? Oh, we've got to turn this off to let it back down. That's right. Yeah, I remember. We turned it on and it sent it all the way up to the top. And now we've got to turn it off so it comes back down and we catch it halfway down. It's always such a fiddle, this tree. Timing it exactly right. There we go. Because it's easy to miss this. Like, at least with all the others. With the other linking books, they're just there. With this one, you've got to actually like run out and catch it. You know, there's the possibility of messing it up and having to do it again. I guess that's because the puzzle was quite simple. You know, literally got a match out of a safe and lit this thing. So there was sort of no real puzzle elements. Alright, Channel, where do we go? There's the windmill. Right, so we knew about that. There's the hut. A lot of tall trees. Woods. A lot of channel woods. So there's the windmill again on a little island. And that looks like we're back at the start again. Yep, and then a hut in the trees. Maybe multiple huts there. Alright, let's pop in. Here we go. So, okay, so windmill there. Yep, there's a hut. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, there's several huts up in the trees. Bridges between them. Yep. We're gonna start at the windmill. Maybe? No. We're just gonna start on a random bit of bridgey stuff. Okay, so immediate first thoughts. This pipe here goes down into the water. That pipe here's got a spindly thing on the end of it. And there's pipes running everywhere. So channel wood, it's in the name. And if we look down at the pipes, they've got like things on them that we can redirect with. So let's not redirect anything just yet. Let's just leave it how it was at the start. We can adjust that junction. That one doesn't have an adjusto in it. So this is the spindly thing that we saw from over there. Presumably this would let us connect to that, maybe? I guess? It's going to be very easy to get lost here. That looks like that just loops around a tree. So there's the bit that we were able to change. There's where we spawned in. Here's the spawn point, right here. Just in case we get ourselves completely lost. So there's that junction that we can change. Going this way now, there's another junction we can change. Oh dear. Here's another junction we can change. This way leads to a dead end, but the pipe's just clearly missing a bit of pipe. Something over in the background there. This side, this way. No, that's where we came. Oh, which way am I facing now? Oh dear. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, right. So let's not do that just yet. It's also got a little motor, spindly thing. So that's what this is. This is the motor, right? Alright, so remember that. We can hop in that. So that's the spawn right there. That's the way we just went. Then over this way, there's another redirector. And this takes us the other way around the tree. So that's that one from before. Redirector there. This one just shoots off into the water. Like, doesn't lead anywhere. That leads us up to the windmill. So we'll go there last. This leads us to another spindly thing, another motory thing. And a door that's locked. Some sort of a gate. Okay. So in terms of things we can currently do at the moment, we can adjust all of these, but we don't know why. We can potentially ride that thing up, that little wooden elevator over there that we found. And this takes us out to... So the pipes are leading out here, or coming from here, depending on your perspective. Out to the windmill. Flowing water. Yep. Little spinny bit there. Tap there. Yep. Oh. So that's... I can like turn on or off. I can like... It's either that way or it's that way. But that doesn't seem to be doing anything. At least not in here. There's more pipe going up there. This thing's spinning. Oh. Okay, well, while I hold that down, it stops the dripping noise, mostly. When I let go, it comes back. What's out here, then? Anything? Oh, there is. There is an outside. Follow the pipes? Okay, those pipes are going down into the water. So, pipes way down in the water. This windmill here. There's no up? No looking up? No. This windmill here would seem to be turning this. Like if that's going up there, that's got the mechanical energy of the windmill, which is turning this. This, I guess, is like the actual pump that's pumping the water out of the infinite ocean into this tank. And this is just simply the tap to let the water in and out of here. And we can flow it through this pipe. And we can, at these junctions, redirect its flow. Alright, so the thing we haven't tried was going up this thing here. Oh. I guess we should have tried that before. Alright. Well, if it's not that, then it's redirecting the flow. So let's see where the water's currently flowing. If I go back up here, assuming that the water's currently flowing, which I'm not sure that it is, let me go back in here to this thing. If I turn that, has that done anything? Yeah, I can hear water now. I think I can still hear the water flowing. Alright. So, where is it currently flowing to? So, when it comes to this junction, the water's coming through here, it hits this, and it keeps going that way. So, water's currently going left. And when it hits this junction, so it blocks there, it hits this, and it goes left again. And, oh, wait. Got myself a bit turned around there. So it hits this junction. Oh, why can't I click on that one? I mean, I can see the thing's that way. So the water's going this way. So it's just going to nothing. Okay, well what if we redirect it to this thing? To that thing there. So that's this one. Wait, no, that's... Wait. I've completely turned around now. Alright, let's start at the start. So, it's going through to here. It's going to this side. It's this thing I want to adjust. That one. If we do that, now it's going around this way. Yeah, now it's coming around to this side that we're on. So it's coming through here. I guess it's flowing both of these ways. I guess it's flowing this way. Yeah, this thing's going now. Aha! Right, so that's how this age is going to work then. We're supplying water to things in order to activate stuff. So that's let me through here. That's gotten me to... Is that the same one or a different one? Doesn't work because it doesn't have water coming to it. So it needs water coming to it. Oh, it's from this bit on this side. Ah! Now we can connect the pipe through. I didn't even notice that's what that did. Oh, and I can disconnect the pipe. Just make stairs out of water. That's reconnected again. Playing a crafting game in which you're short of lumber. Alright, let us come back up through here. So, let's go back through these stairs. And let's redirect the water now down. No, not that way. Down. Well, we've got options. We can send it down this path here that we've just unlocked to there. Or, now that we know what's going on, we could send it to this one, which has been here the whole time. Or, even more or, we could send it to this one, which takes us up this thing. So there's like 3 paths that we can go at the moment. 2 lifts and then this gatey thing. And if I had to guess, I'd say that's the 2 brothers' rooms and the exit. So let's keep on task and do the one that we just unlocked then. So this one up here. This one. So we need to make sure water flows towards that. So let's go back to the start. Let's make sure water flows towards that. So water flowing that way, yes. Water flowing that way now. So water flowing over this way. Water flowing that way now. So water over this way. And water flowing that way. That's already correct. Okay. So that gets us through to there. So now we just go around the bridgey path. All the way around the back here. Yep, this is going now. So if I hop in here. Okay, perfect. Takes us up. Oh! Did we literally just do it? There's the Myst linking book. Oh, that's incredible. Well. Channelwood Age done. We've unlocked the book. We can now freely go in and out of Channelwood. Let me mark that off. Channelwood is complete. Speedrun. Although we obviously didn't grab any pages. So we just have to duck back in. Oh no, of course. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Alright. So I guess we have to crank this a million times now. Alright, out we go. We wait for the thing. Oh, it's coming from the bottom, of course. Let's go in now. And let's go down now. Can I go down? No, I can't. But I can get out. Okay, so we need to have it coming back down now. Yeah, so it needs to be on its way down for us to go down to the basement. Yeah. I thought we could jump into it early. That is not how this is going to work. Okay. Run. Don't know how high up it is. It's just there. Okay. You didn't let it get very far. In we get. Okay. So, well, this seems to be a very easy age compared to some of the others, because we've just like cracked its puzzle instantly. In we go. So, is everything still as it was? Is that other bridge... Yeah, I can hear water flowing. Is this bridge down? It is. And so this generator's going? It is, right, so that's the exit. That's the linking book. So let's just try any of the other two now. So the other one that was closest was this one right here, that one there. So all we've got to do is swap that to that. And that should have this one on. Yep. So, let's see which brother we get. Is this Cirrus or Akanar? So far, I feel like in each of the other worlds, we've stumbled across the red room first, then the blue room. Both times, both in Mechanical Age and in Stone Ship Age. We found Cirrus's room first, and then we found Akanar's creepy room. So let's see if we can keep that going. So there's where we came up. Yeah. So we're just in and amongst all these things here. Going to be very easy to get lost here. Okay, that's the way we came. Let's go this way. Yeah, is it just me or is that a bit red? It's also a bit broken. I think it's just the texture. A lot of nothing in here. A lot of busted tables and things. It's also very creaky. Concerns me slightly. Okay, we've now got multiple paths. We can go in here. Yeah, I'm going to instantly get lost up in these places. Oh! Aha! Door's just open at the top there. Door's just shut. Let's open it again. Okay, that's just opened a door at the top. I feel like that was well spotted. Finding that little switch there. And this is a dead end. Alright, so go back to this house. So we went that way, so if we go this way now. Left and right. Let's go left. All these houses look very much the same and very broken. Oh, quite sort of teetering. I am officially starting to feel lost. Oh, well, we've come to a bit we weren't at before. Okay. So there's an elevator, and there's the door that we just opened. Aha! Okay, so... Wait. Right, so they're the two paths. Going up here, so... So, what's in here then? I need to give power to that lift. Alright, so... power to this thing. So that's this first one here. There we go. By power, I mean water. So that's going now. So we go back up here. Hop in this one. Oh, there's a second layer of huts? Oh. No wonder I was getting so confused. I'm waiting to find one of the brothers' rooms, but there's a whole nother layer up here. Okay. So, that's where we came from. Oh, there's a passageway behind where we came from. Oh, red. Yep. Is this the red room? It's someone's room. Yep, it's got the good music. Tiny hints of red. Feels like a classy kind of room. I mean, apart from the smashed chairs and everything. I'd say this is Sirius's room. I'd say we've done it. We've stumbled across Sirius's room first again. All we've got to do is find where he's hiding his red page. Surely it's in that desk. Or it could be in the ones under the bed. Oh, there's several of them. Okay. Well, let's just work around the room in a clockwise fashion. Let's go here. There's the windmill. Does that do anything? Ink. Hello. Bottles on the bed there. Told you, red page. Alright. So, Sirius likes to live up in the top of the trees and drink drink the wine. Oh, stabby knife. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, now this is Sirius's room. The first half was in Akinar's room. Okay. So they each had a half of this then. Located in very plain view, something on the island of Myst. Access can be easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate something marker switches on the island. Something these switches to the so turn them all on. Then go to the dock and turn the marker switch to the off position. Okay. I think that's solved it. Turn them all on, then go to the dock and turn the marker switch to the off position. Alright, remember that for later. What else have we got in the room? Hand basin? Toothbrush maybe? What's over in this one? Ew, that looks a bit nasty. Nothing in there. Okay, well, let's just continue it back down to the bottom again and take this page back. So we come out, we'll head down the stairs. This way, over the bridge. Up this one. Oh, of course, we've got to redirect the water. Ah, of course. Okay, so that's going to be the fiddle each time. Having to change which way the water's going constantly. So we've got to take that one back there. That's correct. That's correct. And that's got to go that way now. Alright. There we go. That's better, I can hear it again. Okay. I mean, it might be a matter of perspective, but this feels like a relatively short age. But I guess in the same way Stone Ship was equally short, and maybe so was Mechanical. Once you know what, like, the primary puzzle is. And in this case, the primary puzzle was just getting the water flowing through those pipes correctly. Alright, let's give Cirrus his next page. There we go. Alright, I'll mark that off on the overlay. Page 3 for Cirrus. Okay.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age. You have not. Confident that my brother Akana is demented. He is guilty. Took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akana begins it. I ask you again. Do not retreat through pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst.
Oh.
Never will escape. You must simply bring the red. The story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
Yeah.
This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Yeah, okay, so he seems to be talking about Akana destroying the other Myst Ages, breaking them, ruining them, or something. That seems to be the crime he's alleging, taking advantage of the freedom that their father had given them, and like busted the other ages or something. So, I mean, we're not gonna heed his warning. We're gonna go back there again, and we're gonna get the blue page for Akana, whom we're not trusting. I'm gonna turn this up enough to make the tree go up. Keep turning. That'll send the tree all the way up again. Okay. So it's on its way. It's on its way up. So there's no point getting in now, because we want it when it's coming down. So we want to head in. We want to turn this off now. And when it starts coming down, then we want to leg it out there and hop back in. Okay, out we go. Yep, there it is. Alright. Back in we go. And now we just head back up to that top layer again. Which will require... Let me just think about this. Which will require us to have water flowing that way. For us to use the lift up there. Yes. So we go up. We'll hop in this lift. This will take us up to the top. Alright, and now, instead of looking behind us, we're going back to Sirius's room, continue forwards, and presumably go to Akanar's room. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, hang on. Is that Akanar, but less crazy? Oh, that's weird. Oh, ooh. Ew, that was... okay. Not what I was expecting. Secret door out the back. I just want to fully explore this room before we go out. Secret... So that's the room. Uh-huh. Okay, we just done a lap around the place then. So that door just connects around to the back of here. To this other side. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Alright. Whatever that was all about. And this ought to be Akanar's room now. No, it's just a weird empty room. Well, it's not an empty room, because there's the blue page there. But what is this? Well, that's what played in that other room. Okay. Alright, so it's definitely Akanar recording something. So we wish the same one again, it just plays it again. Yeah. And then the last one.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure I like that. That's like the clearest we've gotten anything from the two of them. And that was Cirrus. Possibly messing up something of Akanar's, but also warning him? Yeah. Okay, I'm taking the blue page, and we're getting out of here. But it is weird that, like, Akanar's got, like, no actual, like, place to live here. Like, this is his room? unless you count this place. And then this is Akonar's room, which is just even weirder then. Oh, in we go. Okay, well let's see if Akonar sort of sheds any light on things when we chat to him with his next page. So we just have to swap this one over, I think. That very first one, and that should just have the water directed back to the linking book now. It is, yes. Okay. Alright, back in we go. Alright, blue page for the blue book. Let's mark that one off on the overlay. Alright. Another tick for Akonar. Let's hear what you've got to say.
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Sirius is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he
Oh, just as you what?
innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment.
Hmm.
You have observed his unbridled lust for riches.
Yeah, has Sirius taken advantage of his dim-witted brother? Has he tricked Akonar?
Remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to the father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining.
Hmm.
Liar. What in a liar? Must not be free. What? The remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
Okay, so there's another very real possibility for me here now. It's sounding from Akonar's side of things like maybe the situation is that yes, we're very much playing into kind of the physical stereotyping of the characters. Sirius is the tall, lanky, well-spoken guy who's actually quite crafty. Akonar is the sort of large, clumsy, sort of dim-witted brother who's been taken advantage of by his conniving brother Sirius. And Sirius has hatched up some sort of plan to do something, and he's tricked Akonar into going along with it, or tricked Akonar into doing something, and it's now, led to what we're at now with both of them trapped in a book or something. So that would seem to be Akonar's side of things, that he's the victim here and he's been tricked by his brother, or he's the real murderer, whatever. Whereas Sirius is claiming that Akonar is the one that destroyed the Myst Ages. Or something. So all that remains is next time, because we're going to wrap things up here now. All that remains is next time to hop into the spaceship, to play the tune, and to hop into this linking book and go into the Selenitic age, Selenitic age, the age of Selenite. spaceship age. However you're supposed to say that one. That's all that remains for us. Next session, popping into there. So, the healing crystal age. That's it. The age of the crystalline entity. So that's for next time. Popping into there, get that one sorted, and then that will give us our chance at getting the last red and blue pages, and that's where it's decision time. Do we get the last red page and give it to Cirrus? Do we get the last blue page and give it to Akanar? And then maybe there's more. Maybe there's an epilogue. So that's going to wait in store for us for next time. Let us save the game here. Overthunk by Sharky. Let's save on top of that. So yes, override that save. Very good. Okay, and I think with that, let me throw up credits. Well done. Good job, everyone. And with that, let me thank you all for tuning in. That's enough for this time. We will finish this off next time, which will either be next week or a fortnight from now. We may have something else on next week, but we shall see. Watch this space. We'll either be back next week, or if not, the week after, for sure. And that should be our last stream of Myst, where we finish off the last age, the last epilogue. Maybe we look into a little speedrun shenanigans or something. I don't know. We'll see how long everything takes us, and go from there. So thank you everyone for tuning in. That was just another stream that was Overthunk by Sharky. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.